Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Chance, surely! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vinicius Junior, decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham gets it away. And here's Pedri. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession. And a chance! Pass somewhat off target. And here's Pedri. Good ball, good chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And they're quick to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. And no, that was never going to make it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Hullet. Quarter of an hour played. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Liverpool are trailing against the run of play. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Cristiano Ronaldo going about things with real menace. Pedri. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice-looking ball. It's a goal kick. Costa Curta cuts it out. Mbappe. Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb.
Shot a goal!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Harrison makes the interception. And this is Hullet. Oh, what a ball! Just the goal kick. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Passes short and sharp. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pull it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Vinicius Junior. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, this looks sharp. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. And he's managed to gift it back. It's a promising position. In it comes. Costa Curta. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Mbappe. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far. Do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Steaming on. He's having a shot! That could spell this time, surely! And again! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pass is just off target. He can get that clear. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's surging through. Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's made its way to him.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedri. Nicely worked. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. It's a threatening ball. Rijkaard. Pele. Now it's Pele. And this is Ibrahimovic. Caught offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Spread out to the left, and it's Cruyff. Spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. And this is Cruyff. Takes a shot! It's there! Right back in the game! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Pele. Ibrahimovic. Looking here to chip it through. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Has a look and plays it for... He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kukçu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Puskás. 5 minutes to add. Howson. And now they can clear their lines. Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hullet. That is ended up in no man's land. A temporary retreat here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more...
Can he finish? Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge, lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pelé, now can they get him away? Now it's Pelé, and it's Xabi Alonso. In with the challenge. Ibrahimovic. Adriano. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot a goal! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
In the 11, clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedri with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this.